Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing, so y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed, baby. And we're going to talk a little bit of the lower weights, right? Junior featherweight. I know a lot of dudes, they be like, under middleweight, I don't mess around. I know dudes don't even mess around with welterweights. Welterweight is a glamour division. Even lightweight is still a glamour division. But after that, then, it's hard pressed, But let me just talk about your boy Guillermo Rigondeaux, right? El Chacal, right? That's what they call him, the shackle, right? The jackal. That's his name, cool. But here he's Tasmanian Devil. Reason why? Because everybody ran and still runs and don't fight him in or around his division. All of them. Every time I talk about him, I mention the names because all the names that ran from him are more famous than him. Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Marcus, right? Carl Frampton, Lee Selby, all that stuff, right? All of it, right? Those guys are more famous, right? And so he got blackballed. Bottom line, tune in. He has a fight against your boy Julio Ceja, who's 32-3 with 28 KOs. So he's got knockout power, this guy. So you better be careful, you know what I mean? Because your boy Guillermo Rigondeaux is 38 years old, and that light, it can happen overnight. That it's over, right? This is for the WBC interim title, which means they'll be the mandatory for the WBC belt. But let me just tell you, Guillermo Rigondeaux should still be the IBF champion in that division, 122 pounds. He should be the champion. He didn't never lose in 122 pounds, right? The guy goes up in weight, 2 weight divisions at 130 to fight your boy Lomachenko, who is considered to be the best fighter in the world. After losing that fight, 6-round stoppage because he couldn't come out because his left hand was hurt, right? His left hand, that's the one he wants to punch your lights out with, got hurt. You gonna fight somebody two weight divisions and the best boxer in the world, right? You lost to him. Banned from the pound for pound and his title taking, even though he didn't lose his title at 122 pounds. Give you an example of when that don't happen. Kell Brook goes up to 2 weight division to fight Golovkin, still has his belt because the sanctioned bodies normally are proud of you to do so. Mikey Garcia goes up 2 weight division to fight big old Errol Spence, still has his belt because at the end of the day, you're going way up there and we're proud of you. Welcome home with a red carpet. Not this brother, right? Cuban brother. No, doesn't. He loses to Lomachenko and gets blackballed out of this. Now, Mike Garcia has his, Kell Brook has his, right? This is how this works. Now, Kovalev, for example, remember Andre Ward going up to fight Kovalev, beat him, then was forced to have a rematch right away. Stuff like that, right? Golovkin won't fight anybody, and that's been a while. If the name not Canelo, he's not taking any challenges, and we've been seeing this for so long. Golovkin still is in that pound for pound list, 5 or 6. Right? Kovalev, after he lost to Ward, still was in that pound for pound list. He probably after he lost to the other brother, right? They keep him in the pound for pound list, right? So these are the kind of things as well. Tyson Fury, draws Wilder, and is considered better, right? Considered better than Wilder because he drawed him. Didn't fight anybody. Fought Safari, Pianetta, Wilder, and then Swartz. And he's considered better. Ain't got to prove it. It's a whole lot of stuff going on, right? Now, speaking of Lomachenko, because this is what I'm saying, obviously, losses are supposed to devastate your career, right? Well, Lomachenko, the best fighter that they will tell you that has to be on the pound-for-pound list, has to be the #1. Well, that guy has lost to someone who was barely over a journeyman. Good fighter before, but had 13 guys, won 3 losses. He's lost to that guy. Second fight, right? They put him in there. Now they try to say second fight. You put him in there to win it. Then after you lose, it was his second fight. No, doesn't he have 313 or something amateurs? Baddest dude in the amateurs, right? He's supposed to handle a pro that's lost 13 times. He lost that fight, and they don't mention it. He's in front of the pound for pound, a guy in front of Terrence Crawford, who's 36-0. Undisputed at 140, was at 135, had a title, went up to 140, undisputed, and it's considered the baddest 1 or 1B in welterweight division. Wants everybody. And you know what Lomachenko says about that guy who's barely bigger than him? He said, I ain't fighting him. That's suicide. Right? Boxers are not with this. So it's not the boxer's fault. It's the people who are in charge, who they want to put in front. So that's why when it comes to pound for pound and all that stuff, whatever. Look, guys, if you have any decency or compassion or you care about what's right or wrong, tune in to Guillermo Rigondeaux just for spite. Right? Make sure you follow the guy and support this guy. He's 38, and they have to make sure that he's getting fights at 122 to let somebody else take him off the throne. Right? Since the IBF ain't gonna give him no respect, take him off the throne. These sanctioning bodies just are really, it's ridiculous. I want to use the word corrupt, but I guess I'm gonna have to. What has happened to Guillermo Rigondeaux in boxing, and we know that this is one of the baddest dudes out there right now, right? They hope that nobody know him. When he beat Nonito Donaire, who was supposed to be #1 pound for pound at the time, when he beat him, he gets blackballed, right? He's way smaller than him, knocks him down and dominates him. Tyson Fury, in their eyes, if they feel that Tyson Fury, if people really feel inside that Tyson Fury beat like Deontay Wilder, then damn it, you're going to say barely. Then beat him up, right? Guillermo beats this guy up and down, right? To the nair. They got upset about it. Bob Arum running around, well, you know, if I say his name, they start running. Can't even say his name anymore. He's so boring. This is what happens. He knocks people out, breaks people's jaws, but doesn't get hit back, right? Much. So therefore boring. If that ain't BTBG, then I don't know what it is. So people, here's the deal. Tune in to Guillermo Rigondeaux. I don't give a damn who he fighting. And that's no slight to your boy Ceja, all right? No slight to him right now because he goes in to handle his business, good for him. But right now it's about justice. And that's exactly what Guillermo Rigondeaux is not getting. So tune on in. Dome Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.